evening, Mr. Dummy. Oh, good evening, and welcome to our 5th installment of A Dummy's View On. So how are you? Oh, I'm always well, thank you, and how are you? Well, I'm very confused again. Oh dear, what now? Well, I took a look at the charter of the Palestine Liberation Organization again. You know, they're recognized as the sole representative of the Palestinian people. Yes, and what confuses you? Well, over and over again it says we, the Palestinian Arab people. And then I looked at, here I brought it for you to see. This is from the Palestinian National Charter, Article 1, from July 17, 1968, so this was their revised charter, Article 1. Look at what it says. Palestine is the homeland of the Arab Palestinian people. It is an indivisible part of the Arab homeland, and the Palestinian people are an integral part of the Arab nation. Yes, I'm familiar with that. And so what else? Well, and then I remembered, here I brought this again as well. The Hamas Minister of Interior and National Security, Fatih Hamad, said on Egyptian TV, I couldn't believe it. This is a memory translation. We all have Arab roots, and every Palestinian in Gaza and throughout Palestine can prove his Arab roots, whether from Saudi Arabia, from Yemen, or anywhere. Who are the Palestinians? We are Arabs, we are Muslims. All right, so what's the problem? Well, if they're part of the Arab people, then we know that they came from the Arabian Peninsula, not from the area of the land of Israel, correct? And also, we know when the Arabs and the Muslims invaded the land of Israel and the area and made it part of the Arab Muslim empire, and that was in the year 638, which was about 2,000 years after the Jewish people returned to their land after the Egyptian slavery. All right, so what's your point? Well, on one hand, they say that they're part of the Arab people, and we know the Arab people came from the Arabian Peninsula. And on the other hand, they say that they're a separate people and they need their own country. Huh, I see why you're confused. Am I the only one? The sole representative of the Palestinian people have said that they're part of the Arab nation. And the Arabs have 21 countries. There's only one tiny Jewish country in the whole world. So why do people call from the creation of yet another Arab country called Palestine on the very land of the Jewish people? And then what's even more confusing, here I brought another quote from the Palestine National Charter. This is Article 12. The Palestinian people believe in Arab unity. In order to contribute their share toward the attainment of that objective, however, they must, at the present stage of their struggle, safeguard their Palestinian identity and develop their consciousness of that identity and impose any plan that may dissolve or impair it. What does this mean? That the Palestinian identity is only temporary? Well, actually, Zuhair Hussein, who was the executive member of the Palestine Liberation Organization, said it even more clearly. I actually just happened to bring that quote, and it's here on the table. Okay, let me get it for you. Do you want to read it? No, you can read it. Okay, here it is. Zuhair Hussein, executive member of the PLO, Palestine Liberation Organization. The Palestinian people does not exist. The creation of a Palestinian state is only a means for continuing our struggle against the state of Israel for our Arab unity. Only for political and tactical reasons do we speak today about the existence of a Palestinian people. Well, I can't believe this. So they themselves are saying that it's all a hoax, it's just temporary to try and defeat the Jews this way? Well, that's what they're saying in their own words. Look at, if people really want to help a homeless people regain their land, why don't they go and try and help the Kurdish people? The Kurdish people have been trying to regain their homeland, Kurdistan, for so many years. And why don't they help the Yazidi people? They have been massacred, their women and slaves, their women and young girls are still taken as sex slaves. Let them help them. That calling for the creation of yet another 22nd Arab country on the very land of the one Jewish state has only one purpose. So what is that purpose? To destroy Israel and the Jewish people. Look it up. If it ain't true, I'm not a dummy.